Hey guys, welcome back to another World Tanks video. Today I'll be taking a look at the Skoda T50. I don't think I've featured it on my channel yet, but I've had this for about 115 battles as of this battle, but it's probably closer to 130 now. What do I think of this tank? This tank is probably one of the most fun tanks in the game at the moment. I haven't played the T50 yet, so I can't really say, but this thing is ridiculous. A lot of people think it's overpowered. I disagree. I definitely think it's powerful, but I don't think it's overpowered. So what defines this tank? This tank gets a ridiculously mean autoloader. Is it a 105? I think it's a 105. No, it's a 100mm. So this thing gets a really mean 100mm autoloader. 3 shots, reloads in about 20 seconds. I think 22 on the higher end, but yeah, so it reloads fairly quickly, allowing you to get a lot of damage out very quickly. 1.8 seconds between shots. That's faster than the T57 Heavy can unload, and if you guys have ever fought one, you know that they can unload very quickly, though they tend not to due to the aim time being catastrophic. So it's a fast tank, very little armor, but it is very powerful in the right hands. So what you see me doing here is early on I got some shots at the 183, and I think I tried one at the IS-7. Not sure, I can't really remember because I wasn't really paying attention, but I got some shots over at those guys. But now what I'm doing is I'm pretty much just dancing with this IS-7, trying not to get shot, and he's trying not to get shot by me. But I pull out and I put one into that 57, not really trying to trade 1-for-1 with him. He trades higher than I do, so it would be stupid for me to do that. I have 2 shots left. I could have gone for reload, but I saw this IS-7 was out, shooting through the track again, 600 damage out, didn't take any in return. So, while we're reloading, keeping an eye on the map, I see that we pretty much have this flank completely crushed, but the other flank is falling very fast. So I see this 57 turning, put one, miss, tried to put the second, but you know, reasons. Try to go for the third on that guy, but the lower plate of the I-7 is weird sometimes. Second one hits the base of the track doing no damage. So that was a super bad clip, but it's not that big of a deal. You can just reload and go again. We did take 1 hit in return, and I probably could have aimed those shots a little bit more carefully, but it's whatever. This was a good game anyway. So I see the 54. I'm really confused as to why he tried to trade with me, especially after bouncing like that. But I got some assisted damage there from the T30 because I tracked him. Pretty sure I spotted him as well. I go across, but I just take the hit from the STB. I probably should have just left the repair kit alone because he wasn't looking like he was about to pop out again. But it's whatever. T22 fires, so I just cross. It was essential for me to get to the base so I could reset it. So I just shoot clutch because I want to make sure I get the reset. And I have an autoloader, so it's not like it's that big of a deal if I miss the first one. So the 50B's there to help me out, but we get the reset. This game was a very fast game, like very fast paced. But yeah, we really didn't need to do much to that M103. Alright, so after the M103 died, I decided to move in on these 2 mediums, especially since the STB was low. I was going to finish him off, but he died, so I'm just going to throw him into the back of the T22 instead. There's the first 2. Go for a reload, because there's no point on being 1 shell when you reload in 20 seconds. Alright, so I see this STB, he's my next target. I don't really have anything else to shoot at, so I'm going to wait until I'm reloaded a little bit more in case he tries to come at me. But he doesn't, so I just pop around. Alright guys, had a bit of distraction there. Okay, so anyway, STB, come up on him, let that guy go first. Put 3 into him. He's dead. So much check language. I don't even know if that's like proper language, but whatever. I'm ignorant. I know I am, but it's whatever. Okay, so now I see that there's only 3 tanks left. There's the VKB and T95 that hasn't been lit for a while, and a 432 that's fighting with a 50B. So I'm gonna go behind this 452B because if you can get on the side or behind the 452B, it's so good. So there we go. Put 3 into him. TVP comes around. He's not too eager to go around, so it's whatever. So I'm reloading. I'm about halfway done reloading. WZ puts a shot into the side of his turret, which is good. VKB decides to start turning his turret for some reason, but I just pop out, get 1 shot into him, just pop, get the second one. So there's 2 out of 3. I go for a reload, obviously. Alright, T95, obviously a tough nut to crack, so that's kind of spooky. But I see those guys going to one side, so I figured, hey, might as well go to the side because he's going to turn that way anyway. This is probably like my favorite part of the replay. I shot him in the side once, shot him in the track twice, go for a reload. I was going to go for the 430, and I was like, they're probably not going to jump out in front of his gun, so I might as well just sit here and reload. So the entire time, I'm just reloading. I'm actually going to speed this up, because I'm just reloading, waiting for my clip. T95 accuses them of being some naughty words right there. So, yeah. So I say salt, because he is salty. It's like the definition of salt right there. Alright. That's it for this replay. One word of advice for or one phrase, whatever. One thing that the TVP, T50, or whatever you want to call it, Skoda T50, whatever. Be patient. I learned this from a YouTuber called, I think he's Uber Cheese on YouTube, but his name is Big Cheese in game, Big Cheese 256. And it's funny because the way he described it made so much sense. He said, everything about the tank screams fast. It has 1.8 seconds between shells. It reloads quickly. It moves quickly. But if you do act on those urges to go fast, you are a very big target, so it's easy to get hit. The gun misbehaves all the time when you don't aim, which is obviously a problem, and you really can't afford to do that. You need to make your clips as valuable as possible. Pretty much the exact opposite of what I did against that IS-7, which I handled so badly. But anyway, this was a 6.9 thousand damage game. If you want to see the post-game stats, look through them for yourself. There will be a link in the description to the Watt Replays website link, whatever, where I posted that. This game was probably like a stupid amount of W8, but I didn't look. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the replay. If you did, and if you learned something, leave a like, subscribe, comment, do whatever. Dislike if you didn't like the video. That's fine. It helps me figure out what I did wrong. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.